let's talk about the simplest method for losing weight ever invented: eating one meal a day. Eating one meal a day is also known as OMAD, and that's how I lost the bulk of my weight when I went from 222 down to 142 pounds. The thing that's so great about OMAD is that it is just so simple. It's as simple as it sounds. The idea is you end up eating less food because you're just eating it at one meal, and when you eat less food than what your body needs, your body loses weight. And you might be thinking, well, it's got to be more complicated than that. And I'm here to tell you, it's really not. The way I've practiced OMAD this entire time, and the way I continue to practice it to this day, is to simply eat the foods I love, like bread and pasta and pizza and cake and chocolate and wine. So when I say OMAD, what I really mean is literally I eat one meal a day. So what that looks like is, I wake up in the morning and I have coffee with half and half, but I just don't eat throughout the day. I don't have breakfast, I don't have lunch, and I just have supper. I sit down to the meal and I eat whatever we're having, and I eat until I get really good and full. And then when I'm finished eating, I just stand up from the table and I don't eat again until supper the next day. I don't have any snacks throughout the day. I just eat my food at that one meal. So if you're trying to lose weight and this method appeals to you, one piece of advice I would have is to think of OMAD as a tool to help you lose weight. OMAD is not a magic bullet, and in fact, you can even gain weight on OMAD if you look at it in the wrong way. It's not meant as a license to sit down and overeat. Because if you overeat, even if you only do it at one meal every day, you're still gonna gain weight. And here are two more little tips I would give you. Number one, take a day off each week from OMAD. I found that this was really helpful for long-term sustainability with OMAD. When you're eating very differently from your family, that can kind of wear on you over time. And I found that just by taking one day off a week from it, it just made everything much easier. The second thing I would recommend is to allow yourself to have some sort of beverage that you like during the time between meals. Now, you do have to be careful with this if the beverage of your choice has calories. For example, I allow myself coffee with half and half whenever I want it in between my meals. And every time I have a cup of coffee, because I have it with half and half, that's, somewhere between 60 to 80 calories. Generally, I have about 2 coffees a day, but sometimes it's up to 4. The thing is, if you're trying to lose weight, all that really means is that at your one meal, you'll need to eat a little bit less if you find that the scale's not moving down. The great thing about OMAD is that because it made weight loss so simple, it made it so that I could just eat the food that I liked and not have to worry about counting calories or, eliminating certain kinds of food from my diet. It made weight loss enjoyable. Not only did it help me to lose weight, but it has helped me to keep it off for the long run. I find that not only does OMAD help me to maintain the appropriate weight, but it also helps me to structure my day in a way that makes it so that I can get a lot of things done, and it just makes my day more enjoyable. And remember, OMAD isn't a magic bullet, but it probably is the simplest way to lose weight. Thanks for watching. Chances are, since you just watched that video, you're on the weight loss journey yourself. And I just wanted to let you know that I do have some more resources available to you. First of all, I have lots of freebies on my website, 6milestosupper.com/freebies. On that page, you can find lots of downloads and printables that will help you on the weight loss journey. And I've written 3 different books to help you through the process. Also, there's the option to join this channel. When you become an insider, you get access to the vlog I do. I also hold an additional live Q&A just for members. The links to all these things are in the description.